Go.
Hello, my name is Wanda, and today I'm working with
Scotty.
And what we're doing today is we're going to create an upholstered headboard. Now we've already done the first step, is we created a template. Ta-da! And what we did is we drew the shape of this template onto our plywood. The next step is and we're moving to the next step, which would be to cut the shape of our headboard into our plywood. We bought 2-inch plywood from Home Depot. So now we're moving to the second step. Earlier I showed you the template for our upholstered headboard, and you see here we use the template to trace the shape into the wood. Next we use a jigsaw and we cut the shape of the headboard from the wood. And this is how it looks after using the jigsaw. Now as you see, we have both sides of our headboard. And once we cut this section out, we're going to complete the frame for our upholstered headboard. Now you're about to see Scotty cut the shape of the template and the shape of the frame into the wood. We wanted to show you just a little bit of this segment so you can see the setup and get any kind of ideas as to how you might want to set up your cutting area. Make sure the wood is stable as you're cutting. Yay! This is our completed frame, and as you can see, we joined them with these metal strips, and we just used a drill to anchor the strips down. And so this is it. And if you see the floor, you see a blue substance on the floor. This is tarp. And the reason we put the tarp down is because we're about to trace our batting. And our batting is going to go down first. We didn't want the batting to get dirty by the floor, so we put tarp down. We're going to put the batting down. We're going to lay the frame over the batting. We're going to trace the frame onto the batting, and then we have a new utility knife that we're going to use to cut the batting in the shape of the frame. So that's our next step that you'll see in a minute. Welcome back. As you can see here, we have laid down the batting. We have the front of the frame on top of the batting, and you can see here that we have traced a line around the batting to match the frame. But keep in mind we left some space here because we're going to wrap this batting around the frame like so that we can have a great custom look. This is just a short demonstration of how you can cut the trace line in your batting. On this side of the board, I used a utility knife. On this side of the board, I'm going to use a very sharp pair of scissors to cut like so. You can see here, I use scissors on this side and it's a cleaner cut. Okay, this is a product at this stage. It's close to being finished. You saw the 2-inch batting that we put on first. We put a layer of thin batting on top of that. We pulled everything taut before we stapled it. The measurement for this is the thin batting is 81 inches by 96 inches. Our staples need to be at least 1/2 inches long. Otherwise, you won't have enough to go through enough product to go through the material. This is our front view, and as you can see, it looks really nice. You see the thin batting on top. Again, it provides for a smooth surface. And our next and final step is to put our beautiful paisley fabric on this board. Okay guys, this is the last stage of the entire process of our upholstered headboard. We finished it. We're really pleased, Scotty and I, with the results. As you can see, the fabric is smooth. There are no bulges. Everything is pulled tight. There are no wrinkles. So we're really satisfied with the end product. I hope you like what you see, and I really hope that this video, this how-to video, has been very informative for you. And just jump in and go on and start your own upholstered headboard. See you next time.